What's going on, guys? BCD here, and today I just want to bring you a quick video. Basically wanted to go over my opinion and thoughts on the Pixel 3 XL versus the Samsung S9. I've been using the Pixel 3 XL for about a month and a half now, and I just wanted to give you my overall opinion on it and stack it up towards some of the Samsung S9's qualities, the camera, of course, design, battery, just things like that. Just want to go over a few different topics. I know you already know what the specs are. On paper, the Samsung looks is definitely better, but just wanted to give you my opinion on what I've experienced in the last couple of weeks here. First, I wanted to start off by just going over the actual image quality. I did some few little test pictures, just showing the Pixel 3 XL, comparing it to the Samsung S9, the portrait mode. I wanted to show off the night sight for the camera, but basically the real hard point here is that the Google Pixel 3 XL is a better camera than the Samsung. Is the camera on the Samsung terrible? No, I don't believe it is at all. I think it does have a better video recording quality than the actual Pixel 3 XL, but outside of that, the Pixel 3 XL exceeds in most cases and every other way. So only thing I can really think of as a selling point is if you don't really take that many pictures and you're only trying to capture the moment for certain situations, this will work fine for you. If you are a huge selfie or huge Instagram poster, I would probably go with the Pixel just because the Samsung does not have a higher quality as the Pixel 3 XL. And I don't believe the difference is that stagnant. I just believe that the Pixel 3 XL, to the personal eye as well as most viewers, you would say that the Pixel 3 XL takes better pictures. Next, I would like to talk about the screen quality. As you know, the Pixel 3 XL is a Samsung screen, technically. But the screen is a screen, basically the screen for the Pixel 3 XL is a better screen. It does meet the standards of the oversaturated. It does still have a great OLED display. Just stacked up against the Samsung S9, you can see that it's very close to what the S9 is. I still think the S9 has the advantage just because of the non-notch as well as the unibody or the curved body. It just seems like it's more appealing, as well as some of the colors on the S9 pops a little bit better than on the Pixel 3 XL. It seems a little flatter, and that's because of design choices. But it is more so I prefer the S9's display still. Next, I would like to go over just some video quality of it, just showing you basically what you'll be getting full screen. I really do enjoy the Samsung S9's full screen ability. I really enjoy that it doesn't have a notch. I really enjoy the headset, having that headphone jack still, expandable storage. The S9 does hit a lot of boxes. But me personally, I couldn't deal with not having the ability to squeeze my phone and pull up Google Assistant. I couldn't deal with Bixby. I tried to override it, but it was just slow and buggy at that point when I bought an app to override the Bixby button. So I just ended up not liking a lot about the UI just because of how Samsung is so strongly pushing their applications, pushing their store, pushing a lot of different things where they try to incorporate that stuff, and it becomes irritating to have to close out or something or try to set your settings correctly and then they switch it back. So I just got annoyed with that stuff, and it really irritated me. That's personal though. That's not really something that you want to take to the heart. I think it's more so if you don't mind Samsung having all their stuff on there anyway, and maybe you even like some of their stuff. I like that they give you a lot of features. There's sometimes when I went back to the Google Pixel 3 XL, I seen the simplicity and I enjoyed it a lot more. So just this, like I said, it's a very small video, just a follow up of everything that I stated. I enjoy the Samsung screen more. I enjoy the Samsung's features. A lot of the features that the Pixel does not have, like the headphone jack, expandable storage, all those types of things, the biometric login where they can use your face. Google doesn't have that either. I use that a lot on the Samsung. A lot of things that the Pixel is missing, and now that you can get the Samsung S9 for even cheaper than that Pixel, um, in my recommendation would be to always pick up the S9 because it's more bang for your buck. But me personally, I will go with the Pixel just because I enjoy the UI more. I enjoy not having to deal with any of the bloatware, and I also am integrated into the Google sphere. So I guess it's more so you can be that same way on the Samsung, but it's a little bit more of trying to make sure everything that you want, or making sure all apps go to the certain apps you want, making sure everything is working properly, which is, like I said, not something that's a big deal. It's just a big deal to me. So I went back to the Pixel. I am enjoying my Pixel. I have gotten used to the notch, even though it's there. Um, and I think even if you were to go with the Pixel 3, that might be even a better option at this point, just because battery life on both of these phones is the average. Pixel 3, even I hear sometimes even has better battery life than the Pixel 3 XL. So that might be something you actually want to look into. So outside of that, just rounding it up, Samsung is the people's champ. The Pixel is my champ at this point because I prefer the Pixel. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for listening to my opinion. If you like that information at all, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.